It's funny how money changes situation. Miscommunication lead to complication. My emancipation don't put you.
Hi guys, it's your girl Carolyn Jones coming back again from Motown. My subject today is going to be a little bit more on the serious end, and I wanted to talk to people about establishing a home-based business and why it's a good idea. For one reason is I found out today exactly what provoked me to make this video is that this information, and you can look it up for yourself. It's out there. They're not going to broadcast it, but it's out there. 2033 Social Security is going to be done. Okay, that's 2033. No more Social Security. 2024. Medicaid will be finished. Okay, so if we don't have a backup plan, in establishing a way where we can continue to get paid regardless of what's going on, a lot of people are going to be hurting. Okay, and another reason is a good reason to start a home-based business is because it helps you with your tax benefits. A lot of people are being wiped out and being hurt really bad by taxes being taken out of their pay. Okay, so in paying taxes, especially when you no longer have the benefit of an earned income credit. Okay, which that means if you have a child to claim, if you no longer have a child to claim because they got grown, they're eating you up in taxes. Okay, so the way to get around that is to start a home-based business. And basically almost everything becomes a write-off. And who am I and why should you listen to me? I am Carolyn Jones, and I've been self-employed for 20 years. And so I may know a little bit about what I'm talking about. Okay, once you start a home-based business and start working for yourself, your car, the gas in your car, the clothes you wear, the shoes you buy, the food you eat, the house you're in, the computer you're on, everything becomes a expense and it becomes a write-off, which is to your advantage. It's the smartest thing that you can do in order to get around these taxes. Two is the smartest thing you can do to prepare for what's coming ahead. Like I said, they're gonna start wiping out these benefits, and if you're not ready, it's gonna be bad. Okay, so the best thing that you can do for yourself is set yourself up in a home-based business. And it doesn't, and especially as far as I'm a network marketer, it doesn't cost much to start a business in network marketing. You can get in for at a very low cost, and start you a business. And from the moment that you get in, everything, like I said before, becomes a write-off, which is to your advantage. Okay, so I'm trying to get my people on the other side of money and to start thinking about things differently and to educate you the way that school has not. Okay, everything I've learned outside of school as far as this goes. Okay, school teaches us to work for other people. Okay, it prepares you to be an employee. Okay, I never liked working for someone. I never liked it punching in. I never liked it being told when to take a break. I never liked it. I just wasn't an employee type. Okay, there are some people who are employee types, okay, and that's cool. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those who feel like there's something else for me. I really don't like this. I almost felt like a slave. You know, you got to be here. If you don't, you're gonna be penalized. This and that. I can't get with that. Okay, and I'm quite sure there are other people out there who feel the same way and don't like the feeling of being an employee. And like I said, some people like it. That's cool. I'm not talking to you. Okay, so for those who are interested in getting more information about being self-employed, about starting a home-based business, my phone number will be down there in the link. Feel free to call me, text me first, ask me am I available, and we can talk about it. Anything you have questions about as far as the taxes or whatever, I'd like to talk to you about it. Or if you're interested in starting a home-based business because you want to get the IRS off your behind, you can contact me and we can talk about that too. Okay, so I found a really good network marketing business that I love and enjoy because it's about helping people, and I think that's what it's about. We have to, just like I'm doing here, because a lot of people don't have this information, don't know this information. They don't tell you that if you start a business of your own, that you can wipe out a lot of them taxes, okay? And like I said, the taxes that they're taking, you especially for Social Security and all, you may not even recoup that. So that's just money gone. You know what I'm saying? So we got to think smarter and create ways to get on the other side of this money and prepare for what's a very good chance that may happen, which means that no more Social Security, no more Medicaid. So you have to cover yourself. Okay, so that's my message to anybody who's willing to listen. Starting a home-based business would be the best thing that you can do for you and your family, and especially as far as you go, as far as long-term sake. Okay, so you want to prepare. You want to be ready. Okay, if something happens, you don't want to be the one that didn't prepare. You want to be the one that still have streams of income coming in because you thought outside the box and you listened to information. Okay, the worst thing a person can do is think that they know it all. Another thing is a person who's not open to change. Okay, we have to be susceptible to information, and we have to be susceptible when things make sense, especially if you do your own research, if you like, and you find out that it does make sense. You have to move. Okay, you have to move on it, which is what I did. So if anybody has any questions, like I said, just contact me, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.
It's funny how money changes situation. Miscommunication lead to complication. My emancipation don't fit your equation. I was on the humble, you on every station. Someone play